Greetings, earthlings. Welcome back to my channel, the Only Lauren channel. I am Lauren, your host and professor, and I am back with another video. And today's lecture is, do we live in a virtual reality? Proof by contradiction. Now today's video is not sponsored by Etymological Online. Get your etymology on, because I use Etymological Online for most of my research, but I'm not getting paid, sponsored, but you know, who knows. So, and another thing too, I'm branded, I'm official, like a refugee with a whistle, better yet, like a gangster with a pistol. That's it. It says Only Lauren with the Fibonacci sequence. I'll post pics to the gram. So I grabbed my notes. So if we live in a virtual universe, what does it mean to live in a virtual universe? Do you even understand the word virtual as we use it completely? Like I've said in one of my previous videos, we use the words virtually, conceptually, literally, technically, actually, operationally, contextually, metaphorically, spiritually, physically, and essentially. So with all these types of ways to describe the reality that we live in, what does it mean to be virtual? Well, simply put, virtual reality is of virtue. From the 14th century Latin virtualis, meaning excellent, potency, efficacy, realness, manhood. Someone did that once and I never stopped doing it. With the virtue now meaning moral life, conduct, a particular moral strength, qualities, and abilities. Spaz alert! An Only Lauren interpretation. In etymology, when the word is usually sounding the same along with being almost essentially spelled the same, but they may not necessarily have the same root, they are most likely of the same origin and meaning the same thing. For instance, if something has a pi root that is meg or magnitude, and something is magi having a Latin root meaning drawing power in, although they are not of the same root, the same origin, they are related in an instant. So what I'm gonna do is tell you to hold on. So the word virtue reminds me of the word verde and obviously virgin. Ver from verde means the same as in vernal equinox. A vernal equinox, which is the same as springtime. Virtue comes from the pi root vero, meaning man. So even if you hear that vero, that sounds like Virgo, which is the same as virgin. Related words to that are werewolf, world, and virility. You know, just as a side note, this kind of makes sense because my auntie kept calling me green because I hadn't had my nails done up until recently, like fake nails, so you know, whatever, but okay. So in a virtual reality world that is green, just like a green screen. So this is a world perfect, without blemish, which is said to go back, which is said to be the world in the ancient days before the great flood, Noah's flood. And apparently then there was only dew watering the grass. When something is marred, it is blemished. It means to deface, deflower, impair in form or substance. to hinder or obstruct. And of course, mar in Spanish means ocean or body of water, along with amor meaning to fasten as related to water. I've said this before in other videos. Mar, ocean, blah blah. The ocean wrecked the world with its impurity. So, to answer the question, are we living in a virtual reality? Practically, no. In order for us to be living in a virtual reality, we would have to be like that one scripture, Revelation 21:4. In order for reality to be actual, you have to have the feel, or else you're not really living. How did the makers of the world virtual reality know this? Because I'm gonna tell you my little secret. Those people are soothsayers. Are they soothsayers or toothsayers? And secret keepers. So make sure you guys go to my Patreon for exclusive content and information and other discoveries on the universe. I'm going to be going hard in the paint for another month, and maybe the month after that, with these discoveries. I think I will. So like and subscribe and share this video and buy my book Quintessence. It's on Amazon for your purchase. It's on Dark Energy. See you, Earthlings. Bye.